Coming up on this episode of our USA and Canada road trip.
Welcome to Six Flags Great Escape, where this is the entrance path from the car park. Sounded good?
Sounded nice.
Yeah. Wish me luck. Philadelphia toboggan coasters don't have to be absolute rubbish. Oh, he does like little tours. It's Disneyland. You're in Amazon, you don't check the sizes. That's what's happened there. Welcome to Six Flags Great Escape, where this is the entrance path from the car park. It genuinely is. This isn't a joke. This is the way we should walk.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is Nikki. This is Lewis.
Hello.
I'm Stuart, which you can't see because I'm holding the camera. Oh, it's just awkward, isn't it? Hello. Very, very close. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you can. We're on a massive trip around America. This is the 13th day, I think. 14th day. Tomorrow's our last day. We're going to go to Six Flags New England tomorrow, and then we're going to fly home. Only going to have a few hours there. This park's home to 6 coasters. They've just opened Bobcat, which is a gravity group with Timberliner trains. Looks alright. It's quite small, but looks alright. I do think this might be the highlight though, this massive booster. Because everything else here doesn't seem great. There's a lot of Arrow stuff. And if you've been watching the series so far, you'll know my opinions on Arrow. I think they should all be knocked down and turned into a bigger car park, essentially. We're not going to be here all day, I don't think. Just a few hours. Got 2 S&S towers. It's a nice little entrance though, isn't it?
Very European.
Yeah, I was really confused when he said, oh, I need to take your picture again, because I've been to like 8 Six Flags parks now.
I'd love to see that photo.
I was so confused, but I think by pressing yes, he actually pressed delete the picture. Very odd. Anyway, this entrance is very small, isn't it? Yeah. Got a nice carousel. I've just been saying, the planting as well around it all looks great. It looks like it's going to be like quite a small Six Flags. Well, we know that anyway. Well, it looks like it's going to have some character. There's like theming bits around. It's a bit like Disneyland, but Willy Wonka style, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's cute.
Little red squirrel. Yeah, we're going to try and just do. Apparently, Lewis said this is one of the worst boomerangs out there. It doesn't look like it's open yet, but.
It's a steep bridge, isn't it?
To be fair, there's loads of this saying, loads of Jesus.
There is an accessible bridge though.
There is. Woo. Doesn't look much different though, does it? Oh, Storytown train station. Right, there's no sign to say it's not open yet. Obviously, everyone's going to go to Bobcat, aren't they? They're not coming here. Yeah, Bobcat opened about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. But we just want to get this done because, yeah, it's meant to be a bad boy.
Get the rubbish over.
Sounded good?
Sounded nice.
Yeah. Wish me luck. I've not heard these guys review yet, but on the front, that was alright. There's certainly a lot worse of them out there. Yeah, I thought it was okay.
It wasn't that bad.
It's fine.
That's the best coaster that kid's ever been on. It was okay.
I quite like it. Yeah. Once again, your app is nonsense. Once again. It was alright, that. Oh, it's maintenance. You see. To be fair, a second ago he was climbing up it. But again, that's quite bad, because if you see that and not know what's going on, it looks quite bad, doesn't it? Yeah, because he climbs up to, like, you know where the red meets the orange? And he can check all the different wheel sets. I mean, it makes sense. It's a good way of doing it. I'm surprised to do that when the park's open. That back home, the Daily Mail.
Oh yeah, grab that.
Yeah. I am going to look at the history of this park, because this is now like welcoming to like a German area. It seems very themed, doesn't it, compared to what we are used to?
That's where
Oh, is that the dome?
That's the dome for the Sizzler.
Okay.
Twist.
Does it have lights and stuff? Is it like a party?
Just everyone said it's a good experience.
Oh, okay, alright, yeah, we should do it. We should do it. So 2006, this park, it used to be like Storytown USA or some Storyland USA.
Oh, you can see that.
Story.
Yeah, and then in 2006 it was sold to Premier Parks, which in turn was sold to Six Flags, and that's when only in 2022 did they add the Six Flags name to it. It was actually one of 3 that didn't have the Six Flags name. So La Ronde, which I think is in either North America or Canada, I can't remember now. Frontier City. And this was the 3rd, where they've now added the Six Flags name to it.
Look at some of the signage. It says Great Escape, H6 Flags.
Yeah, and not just this as well. Like, look at this is just, there's a sign there saying "Welcome to Germany." So you can just tell it's been themed to something else. Someone's had the tarmac out, haven't they? You can tell this area is new. And to be fair, I don't know if the area is new, just the ride.
See, that's how big a Bobcat is. That's what we saw.
Yeah, I agree. On both of them now.
Yeah, no, I do always see it.
This looks very nice, doesn't it?
Today's sponsor are Loose Scented Candles.
These speakers are banging. It's always funny when you come to a new wooden coaster, because it literally smells new. It's only a small layout, this, but hey, these are normally pretty good little coasters. These Gravity, the good ones, these small ones are pretty good. Twister being my favourite at Gronalund. I really do, just because it's so crazily compact. Looks like it's on 2 trains. In the station.
Great escape.
Oh, are you guys ready to ride the all-new
Got a little
Bobcat?
fireplace.
All riders must
All
It
right,
looks quite nice. Little wooden lodge.
children of 42.
Oh, clearly means you guys are up and out of here. Enjoy your ride on the brand new Bobcat. See ya.
Station platform in the center. Enter this lost wild friend. Welcome back.
Welcome back, riders. How was that?
Well, look at this. We got ourselves a fast pass. Because we just got evacuated. You see this one stopped over here? And then we were in this train. We actually had 2 rides. So our second ride round, because, again, great operations. I mean, it's quite funny because it's broken down, but operations-wise, they're like, if you want to go again, if there's no one in your row, you can go again. So me and Nikki and Lewis swapped. And we did front row, Matt was in the front row then, and then, yeah, these guys, to be fair, it just looks like it stopped in the break.
Yeah,
It doesn't look like anything's gone wrong, it just stopped in the break and they can't get it moving again. So we did a little evac, staff are all,
nice.
staff are all,
Very nice.
staff are just, all that was done very greatly, wasn't it?
Kept us
Swiftly.
updated.
Swift, you know what, that's a fantastic point. Swift, because we were there, As soon as the engines, they didn't faff about trying to get it going. Like, let's get them off, and now we'll worry about fixing it. I quite like that.
And they kept us updated on the tannoy.
Yeah.
Nice guys.
You got a banging sound system. Sound system's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
Smooth tones. Yeah, we got some fast.
We need these.
Well, the only thing that's might be good for, I was thinking this, is for the booster, because that might get a bit of a queue, mightn't it?
Yeah.
So we got one each, and they're good for 4 people. So yeah, no bad word to say about Six Flags there, I don't think.
No.
There's one person's job. Well, good.
Good.
Well rehearsed and very good. The ride, actually, why is there not more of them?
That was brilliant.
Better on the front row, I think. Would you agree?
I liked it on that.
I felt it's better. I got a few more pops. No. It's a small train, so it doesn't vary as much.
It was very good.
But they're fantastic. As a family woody, they're absolutely great.
I love Timberliner trains. Like, I know a lot of people don't like them.
I like them on the smaller stuff. On the bigger stuff, I prefer the GCI.
I agree.
But on the smaller stuff, I'm with you. I'm absolutely with you. In fact, you don't see the GCIs on the smaller ones, do you?
No. I like
But
that.
no, I liked it. It was really good. And it looks great, little fireplace. Even though Six Flags are installing it now, not a family park. It looks great.
The station's lovely.
I can't decide this area on the left. Is it just a big dining area, or is it the school?
Area.
Oh.
Picnic Grove.
So this is where the schools come then? Must be.
Assume so.
With how it's set up. Oh yeah, look, they've got different wristband colours. Although we can get a drinks refill here though. Weirdly, this seems to be open. It doesn't seem like it should be open, but it is.
Well, they've got like a party, like a...
Oh yeah. Oh, that's just pretending to be part of that. We have come the wrong way for the Woody though. Should we see if we can get a drink here and head back up to... Why didn't we come last year?
September 4th, 2023
Is that like Bob?
Swiss Bob, yeah. Swiss
But I've never seen one with this sort of car before though, because the ones that we've done have been like 3-seater bed. This one's massive.
There's literally only one Intimate Swiss Bob left.
Which one's that?
Six Flags over Texas.
Oh, that one. That's the last one left.
Livorno.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah. No,
These cars are massive compared to them.
It's not an old. It was only opened in 1998.
It's nice they've kept it there. I like the little shrine to it. Although the wooden pallet at the bottom's a bit. Oh, I'm glad we missed that.
Hi, Stu from the future here, and I just wanted to say a quick thank you for watching this video. In total, we have 18 videos from the trip, and of course, the best way to be notified about them all is to subscribe and press the notification bell. Whilst you're there, if you could, also press the thumbs up button. This really does help the videos. Doing both of these things helps our tiny little channel grow, and will mean we can make more videos like this in the future. From me, Nick and Lewis, thank you very much, and let's go back to the video.
Ace as well.
And ACE stands for?
American Coaster Enthusiast.
Yeah, landmark. Well, you know what it should be called? It should be called a brace. Because every time they stick their sticker on it, it instantly gets 3 times as rough. There we go. It is nice though, isn't it, I suppose? It is nice. Philadelphia Toboggan Company though. Oh,
Stu's fave.
my fave. We got to know it's sponsored by Snickers. It is on 2 trains and given how quiet the park is, that is pretty crazy. Here's the other one, the red one. Looks like we'll be on the red one, guys. I really like Mission Control. Proof that all Philadelphia toboggan coasters don't have to be absolute rubbish. That's so smooth. Did a front and a back.
Yeah, smoother on the front.
Smoother at the front, more fun at the back, Lewis said.
Yeah.
There's no airtime to speak of, is there? Even in the back, there's tiny amounts.
Little pop, tiny
a little
pop.
bit, but not much.
It's comfortable enough you could ride it all day, and it's
Yeah, you literally can ride that all day. It was just a dream after some
doesn't
of the
show
rough...
its age or anything like that.
When was it? 1948 or something?
Yeah, but I think there's, like, doesn't some of the structure come back even earlier than that? I was reading on the side.
Yeah, so they said it came from the Coney... Was it Coney Beach cyclone? No. Was it?
Coney Island, something like that. I can't remember. But it's come from an older, some of the structure.
Yeah, because it's in the structure here. It's actually steel and wood, but it's the way around that you can't call it a hybrid.
Technically, it's the world's first wooden steel hybrid.
But people get very annoyed if you say if it's this way round, it's not a hybrid. If it's the other way round, it can be a hybrid. There's strict rules. Anyway, it was nice. It was fast, wasn't it? The whole layout was fast and smooth. There you go, 1927. The chain as well, the chain's really fast on there. It actually speeds up as it gets to the top, strangely. You see the whole layout's just pretty fast on there as well. But smooth, it's so good that it's smooth. A quick shout out to the operations as well on there. They were hauling to get the trains out. There's 2 trains on, there's no one here, it's dead. You could run that one train all day today and it still wouldn't get a queue. Nikki doesn't like the frantic nature of them saying that 30 seconds to go, the gates are closed, and once the gates close, they are closed. But I do think, like, the reason why it's got no queue is because they are running it frantically. They're coming down the trains, they're getting them sent out. I really don't mind it because it means when they do have the busy days, they are used to running it at full pelt at all times, and I am big fans of that. Fair play to Six Flags. It's just good. Six Flags have been good. It's just been so nice to get on a coaster, particularly because I always rip into Philadelphia toboggan coasters. It's been so nice that I just got on it. It was so silky smooth. We went back for a second ride immediately, and that's not one we've done on any wooden coaster on the trip, I don't think. On top of a fly.
I'm going to push this trip.
This way you can tell it's a Six Flags.
Going on in there.
Here we go. Oh god, this is terrifying. Why is it so quiet?
No, I think it stays open. Down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, that was really loud, scary.
There is speakers in here. Well, the speakers look like they're from the 80s. But it's so quiet. This is all slightly terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. I love the park actually. I won't have anything bad said except for this is rubbish.
A few years ago, this would have been lovely, wouldn't it? Like many, many years ago.
Yeah. It's like they've all been bought from Wish.
I don't know, there was obviously a lot of hand craftsmanship that's gone into it. They just look a bit dated now.
Very dated, yeah.
They don't look bad.
What's this? Ranger country or something?
The area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It's not actually themed to anyone, is it? It's themed to its own...
Like camp, like a
Yeah, but it's not like an IP, it doesn't look like. All the same rides here, chair swing, frog hopper, crazy bus. They are a bit copy and paste, aren't they, the kids' areas. That's why when we see those, like at Canada's Wonderland, that family launch coaster, it's quite nice, isn't it? Should we see if we can do the little coaster? Not allowed.
was that
You
called?
know what? I've had loads of them this trip. In the past, I probably had 1 or 2. Every part we've been to, we've been denied a kids coaster. It's still a dead end, guys, I think. Yeah.
Did you see our roads that we got there?
See 'em?
Did you see our roads we got there?
And a mine train,
Oh, yeah.
which I think is also an arrow.
I like them all.
I think it's an arrow though, so it's going to be rubbish. Through Lewis's advice, we're going to go on this scrambler, which we've not done all trip. In fact, I don't think I've ever done one in the US.
You said it's a good crack.
Yeah, that's fine. But on your head be it, mate.
Might be really fun. It might be the best ride.
You know what, it might be, and I hope it is. That's a really good experience, isn't it? So apparently inside the Crystal Dome over here
An igloo, actually.
is an igloo.
Called Blizzard.
Oh, it's called Blizzard. Does that mean we're going to get a snow machine?
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, a bare minimum, I'm hoping for a snow
Just the
machine.
idea of a sizzler inside is quite fun.
I think there is a fast queue, guys.
I mean, it's not
No, it's not. Here we go. This is what Lewis has made us queue an hour longer. Oh, it is cold in here.
It's a blizzard.
To the side. Let's go quick, Otherwise we'll lose a seat. Oh, it's high. Yeah!
Speaker system and the lights and all that stuff. There's loads of stuff that's meant to be on.
I like the dirt.
Snow.
It's not meant to be cold. It's cold though. In the words of the in-betweeners, well, that was dreadful.
It's just cold and painful.
It's a shame because, like, from what I read, there was like moving headlights. There's
To be fair,
a
they are-
speaker system in there.
There's moving heads there.
There's a massive.
It went.
speakers all
There was
there.
a few park hands. The park hands stayed on. They turned the house lights off. They could have even just switched the park hands off for 10 seconds to give some
It
pitch
was meant
black
to have
moment.
like a proper like event section where like you get faster, all the lights would go a bit crazy, the music would stop pumping. It was meant to be really good. But obviously, she was on her phone for the entire ride, so she probably just forgot to do any of that part.
I don't think she forgot to do it. I don't think it worked in ages. The dust in there as
No,
well.
the review in there said it was like recently, like beginning of this year and last year, it was all still working fine.
This is why Lewis needs to give up on all these apps. If an app told him to drive off a cliff, he would do. What's going on here? Oh, he does like little tours. That is very unique. I've not seen many Six Flags do that, anything like that. We wanted to do a little sky ride, which we never had time to do ever. But you can't go on with anything, and we only want to go one way because we literally want to go to the opposite side of the park now.
It's 15 minutes as well. So you're gonna
Round
do that,
trip?
Yeah. Well, I just said I think it's 15 minutes to that side.
Oh, that's just a half an hour.
Yeah. And you're gonna go stuff over there for half an hour. Without a drink.
Every day,
stuff like that.
every day that's a problem. Every day. It's Disneyland.
Not quite the same effect, is it?
The thing is, like, the old owners would have built this because of Disneyland. You can tell it's Disney inspired very much. It's not something Six Flags would choose to do because it's already there. It looks nice though. It's almost as big as the one in California. Honestly, when you go to California, you're gonna be like,
At some point,
oh
you
wow.
can stick in that pumpkin, but now.
No, you can't. You can't do it anymore. Yeah, when you go to California, you'll be like, oh,
I know, whenever I watch
Oh.
vlogs of it and they come round, I'm like, oh.
it is small.
Do you feel like a lot of this park's been Six Flags?
Six Flags, yeah. M&M's, Snickers.
It just seems like well, you used to be able to sit in that pumpkin, but no.
You can't now.
You used to be able to take your bottles on the. No.
No, they can't do it now. Yeah, because like, all these little houses and stuff, although they are weird, I do quite like them. We've got an Arrow mine train type coaster. Was it worth it? I can't hear him.
Can't see much.
Can't see much.
Can't see.
What you can see.
It's just a rag hanging up.
So no is the answer.
There's a rag in there. I think there was meant to be something meant to look like the inside of a whale, but it's just a rag in a hole. Very bizarre. You just zoomed into my face. You zoomed into away.
Lewis has seen this same ghost town, and on his app says that it's the world's best attraction. Trying to lure me into your hole?
Yeah.
I will not be lured.
Goes further up than I thought.
Oh, here we go. This is Ghost Town. Is it right?
I have no idea. I just saw a hole and I went in it.
Keep looking for
He
reaction.
was looking for like a funny joke. Well, this is a clip. This is 45 seconds of your life. You're not getting back.
Oh, it's a thingy.
It's actually a ride. No, it's just a path. It's a horse condor. Hey, look at that though. I'm excited for the boost. The boost is going to be a surprise highlight. I had no idea that was here. Because the other one was really good, wasn't it? One of the Six Flags parks. Desperado plunge. Is that log flume?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? No. Got dodgems. With loads of pillars in the middle. That seems like a nightmare. Looks like we've got a little stage show in here. Well, I say a stage show. A stage that they can put shows on. Looks like there's a little set there. You can either pay to be in these cheap seats, or you can get the big boy seat. Oh, here's both entrances. Outlaw, oh, which is the booster. It's like an XL boost. It's massive. It's absolutely huge. Then we've got Steam and Demon, which is an arrow which is waiting for riders by the looks of things. It's mercifully short though, I think. Down, loop, 2 corkscrews. I mean, once again, does Six Flags just operate on a different calendar year?
It's the Mayan calendar, I think.
Yeah. Because their spring is almost always end of summer or next year.
Yeah, always.
It's the one park where if they were opening like the world's, you know, like the one of the Six Flags Qiddiya, until I knew it was open, I wouldn't book the trip of it, I think. Right, Canyon Blaster. Very odd trains on them, isn't it? Yeah, it's odd. The locking mechanisms for the train, for the bars, are on the inside of the train. It's all like visible, and just impedes you even more on the train, inside the train, to make it even more uncomfortable. You can see here as well, the track changes. And is this new track or just painted track? It looks just to be painted, to be fair, because one's been painted halfway there. You see how it changes into this kind of weird supported track down here, rather than having that central spine. It was slow, wasn't it, all the way around? But then it's particularly rough on the helix at the end. The area though is quite nice. It's like sheds, there's old stuff. It's like a train. The train might have been an old ride or something, but it's quite nice around here, theming wise. We've got themed announcements as well. But yeah, the hardware is pretty poor. Speaking of poor, we're about to go and do some more Bad Arrow now. Steam and Demon. Nikki came up with a term, Arrowmageddon.
Yeah. When 2 or more in one area.
Yeah, when you got to do several.
Never a good day.
When you got to do several arrows in a row. several arrows in Arrow.
It's narrow arrow.
Arrowmageddon. Well, the mine train, just in 2013 they ran it backwards.
They started running it backwards.
That would have been a bit better, to be fair. At least giving it some personality, because it has none, doesn't it? Right, here we go. It looks relatively short, which is the best part about the ride. Arrows need to be ripped down and turned into a car park. I keep saying that because it's what should happen. I understand that back in the day, they did a lot.
I have a theory that most parents hate roller coasters because their only experience with a roller coaster potentially
Is
back in the
Arrow.
day was
Yeah,
Arrow.
that's true.
They're so traumatised from being there. They're like, well, they must all be like that.
That's why, yeah. Oh, the Husk Condor's closed. It's closed. He's trying to find out what Adrenac stands for. I think it's called Adrenac Outlaw. This one. Are you ready? You ready?
I enjoyed that.
It was good, wasn't it?
Really good fun.
He didn't say it.
Say what?
I'm not going to tell you. The only thing with them is they go a bit too fast, which sounds really stupid. Because you're going so fast, you're just pinned and it's like a big loop.
Yeah.
It's when it starts to slow down and it's a slightly more, it gives you more time to flip, and I find it's a bit better then. We use a fast pass for that. It's a slow loader. It's one of those where it does half the cycle, it stops you, and then they do the changeover at the bottom, and then you do half more cycle, which is good. It's just it's gonna be, that's a long way, and there's no one in the queue.
Adrenac is the mountain range of a...
Oh, like local.
Yeah,
there you go.
it's a huge forested mountain range.
There you go.
Adrenac.
I told you what he was looking up.
Needed to know.
I'm wondering what these wheelchair signs were for. And because this bit's flat, so it's like a resting point for a wheelchair if you're trying to get up the hill. You're self-propelling. Saying that though, it does mean the bit before it is extremely steep. Because they've built them up, haven't they?
Press there, but you're going to catapult off
Yeah.
when you release.
No, not like trying to go up. Coming down's easy in a wheelchair. It's going up is the difficult bit. It's hard to see on camera.
I like this bit of theme.
Who are they?
They've ordered that thinking it's much bigger and it's coming across.
Yeah. You know, in Amazon you don't check the sizes. That's what's happened there. Look how small it looks.
I like it then.
You can play us a little song on the organ.
A little ditty.
Go on.
No, doesn't do anything.
It doesn't look like a drum kit.
Oh, this is so cute.
It looks like it would have had some kind of mechanism though. Like if you pushed it, it'd have made a noise.
I want him 325, please.
Well, the Bible's here.
325 was the number of Move Your Body by Eiffel 65 on the box.
Ow.
Nice one, Nikki. And once again, Miss Nikki being clumsy. That's the only one we're allowed in because they all have signs on saying if you're over a certain... What? And go in the school. I couldn't go in the hat shop though. Oh, can we go in the boot? There's a boot up here. So we didn't know this, but there's actually just turns around here. This. The guy didn't say that to us though. He looked confused, but then he said it's not one way, it's there and back. So it's 15 minutes round trip then. Then you go past Disneyland.
You can get into it that way.
Let's go for it.
Meant to go into it.
No, because there's 4 plant pots and a litter bin stopping us.
Of course.
It's a yellow line here. Which suggests this did used to be a ride here. Don't know. I've no idea what it was. Again, there's the little plots of theming. The theming does look like it has been painted relatively recently. Because again, once upon a time, there wouldn't have been any accessible bridge, I don't think. That's good. Here's a swan boat. Now we saw these And they actually have an operator in the swan boat behind you, and you sit in the boat in front. Yeah, that looks like a long queue. Is there just one boat going? I've only seen one guy going out in them. And you go out this way and you come back the same way. The cars look great on there. What's nice as well, I think there's all sorts of different cars. Hot Rod USA. We got a turtle.
Just over there.
Oh, look at him. See ya. Where are you going?
How was your ride? Please remain seated.
Well, we're not going to do the drop towers. Tower. Singular. We asked the guy and he said, oh no, we're waiting for the launch tower.
Yeah.
And he said, if you want to ride, you have to come on this side.
There was no way to know that the launch tower wasn't open.
No.
He'd already run that one today.
Yeah, so he actually said, we ran that one earlier and then offered no more information on whether it would switch back in half an hour. But they have, see the window at the back? To run the other tower, the other guy would have to stand up. Can you just about see that? You have to stand up from this window and move to another window to run it. That's all. So, and if it's busy, fine. But it's really quiet. They can just alternate between the towers.
Again, this park has been Six Flags. They could have. It's just poor operations.
Yeah, and the fact.
Poor signage.
And out here, they could have a sign saying, between these hours we're doing the drop tower. Between these hours we're doing the launch tower.
He looked at us and spoke to us as if
we're the idiots.
we're the idiots.
Yeah.
But like, there's just two paths: launch and drop.
Yeah.
And you go down the launch. Like,
And they didn't put a chain across the launch or anything.
it's just like.
It's a real shame because up until that, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not the end of the world, but
There's been a few things today that have been.
have there? What else has there been?
Well, there was the fast pass that we got given because we went on.
Oh yeah, we got stuck on the thing.
On thingy. We used the fast pass on the what's it called?
Outlaw
thing. And she was like, I need 2 of these for 2 of you. And Stuart was like, no, it's for 4. And she was like,
Yeah, I literally had to get the pass and read it to her saying, no, look, one pass entitles one person.
It took quite a while to get on with the fast pass.
Just because it's just a very slow loader, to be fair. And it's valid for 4 people. Then she's like, oh, okay. So hold on, you must see these every day.
and then she kind of just threw it on the floor.
Yeah, it's just on the as we left, it was just on the floor.
Back up and gone back on.
Yeah, easy. Right, are we done?
Yeah, I think so. Lucky pig.
Lucky pig, lucky hog.
Yeah, it was made in
18th century. 17th century.
You have to rub his nose, put a coin in, and the coin gets sent to the American Cancer Society.
There you go.
This is the original one.
What do you mean?
This is the original. There are only 2 other replicas in the world.
Florence, Italy.
In a spot where most travellers pass, and the original legend is in that one. You rub his nose and put a coin in, and you're sure to return to Florence. Whereas if you do it in this one, you're sure to return to Six Flags Great Escape.
That's it for Six Flags Great Escape. It's only like 1:30, isn't it?
Yes, he's gone.
Obviously a very quiet day, which means we always have a better day because it's quiet, even if there's not massive, great hardware here.
It was a smaller park as well.
It is a much smaller park. You can tell it's had a Six Flags stamp over the top of it, can't you?
Yeah.
Bobcats are a fantastic little investment, though.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know why there's not more of them around. And obviously the Outlaw booster is incredible. I really like them. They really do pack a punch. I would say visit here, as long as you know it's going to be a relatively quiet day.
Yeah.
On a busy day, it might be a bit more intolerable, yeah. And other than the S&S towers and that one woman who was confused at a fast track ticket that her own park had given to us, the staff have been great and the ops have been good. They've been relatively fast, actually. The next and last park, 2 weeks.
It's been a long 2 weeks.
spending time with these two for 2 weeks. As a medal.
We deserve a medal.
It's very unfair. We're going to Six Flags New England. We've only got a few hours there, like 4 or 5 hours, not a full day. So it'll be a frantic vlog, that one. We'll be trying to capture stuff from inside queue lines only as we kind of run around. If you haven't already, please subscribe.
I'm not telling them to subscribe.
I just like when I just pause and then they both look at me and say, why has he paused?
I'm not telling them to subscribe.
Why are you not telling them to subscribe?
You do your own.
We don't tell them.
Your own thing.
We don't tell them to anything. We ask if they can subscribe.
You do, Hunt. You do.
If you can, it means a lot. We're trying to get to 2,000.
If anything, I'd say report the video.
Right. I'm going to edit that out, aren't I? I'm going to edit that. And in fact, I'm going to keep this bit in. So it's just going to jump. Yeah, if you can, that's great. You can thumbs up the video as well. That always helps push the video to more people, which is always also appreciated. Other than that, we're seeing tomorrow's final video.
Where do you want to see tomorrow?
Six Flags New England tomorrow. And there's Superman as well. I want to do that. As in, like,
You love a Superman?
I actually don't a lot of the time, but that one's going to be pretty good.
Quite a lot there, isn't it?
Bye.
Bye.
Toodle pip. Bye.
These end clips are terrible for retention.
Next time on our USA and Canada road trip,